Back on the GMC, rebuilding the front end of it. I said I had to get some parts, and that's what I did. It is the next day. I gathered up all the parts. New radiator. I gotta get all these fittings out and stuff. This hose is leaking. New grill. This is all used stuff, but it is very nice. It was off Clean Trucks. A buddy of mine does a lot of part outs and stuff like that for junk cars and whatnot, so shout out to him. Got a core support with way too much on it, honestly. I don't need half the stuff on here, but it's awesome that I got it. So cost me $100 for all this stuff, even an AC condenser. So I'm going to do a little messing around with this and try to fit it up. All right, so core support's in, everything seems square and in the right spot. It took a little bit of messing around just to get everything right. So just figuring out things that we need. I ended up using the old AC condenser. I cracked the line and it still had pressure, so I'm gonna assume that it's good. Trans cooler's junk. I'm gonna go grab one tomorrow. They have one in stock. I just got off the phone with them. The radiator, I just need a drain plug for it right down here, just a twist in one. The one that I had was a full screw in one with threads. This one isn't, it's like a petcock one. I got the little plastic bracket. This one was with this core support, but it's junk too right there. I got the plastic bracket that goes underneath this, that goes here for that. So I'm good there. Got the headlight brackets in. I just got to put this plastic piece over on this side. I got headlights on order. I ordered black housing with the like halogen housing actual in it, like a new style GMC has, like a my old Denali had basically. And then LED signal lights. Basically all I need. I might need new hinges. This one's looking a little tweaked. The hood kind of moved with the core support when it got hit, so I might need new hinges, but that's pretty easy. Other than that, everything went together pretty good. I was able to retain like a few things, like that's power steering cooler, I'm pretty sure. I was able to reuse it. I'm all about that. I'd rather save money than not, so why not? I mean, that's what this is about. So basically wait on headlights. Oh, that's right. I just got to get one of these. I can get it at O'Reilly's. It's the housing for the bulb. I'm going to get new bulbs too. I'm going to get all LED bulbs just for now because I'm being cheaper. Other than that, all the stuff's good. I rewired this little thermometer sensor, I think it is. Parts now, I went to O'Reilly's and got all the transmission cooler, the coolant, and the fittings. I had to swap out the radiator because this one, there's no cap for it, and I think there's no threads in there or something weird. I'm gonna get it out here. I forgot to record. I got everything out of my way to get it out. I'm currently popping out the transmission lines and the bottom coolant line. Then I can pull this thing out just after I get these top bolts. Old trans cooler's out, new one is in. It came with these mounts. I kind of had to modify this a little bit just to get it to fit like it was stock and have a cleaner look behind this. So got that in. I got the radiator in, of course, and everything back together, all solid. Yeah, I got this to rewire. Turn signal socket deal. If I can get it open. So I don't need this middle one. I'm gonna cut that short. Just need these two. And yeah, I'm just gonna wire it right in. I don't have a D-pin tool for this type. So I'm gonna snip those. That's all I got at this point. Snip those, wire it in, and we'll be done. All right, guys, got that done quick. Quick little heat shrink job. I have that stuff in stock, so I tend to try and do it. I usually would solder this if it was like a customer's vehicle, but it's my own, so I'm gonna use butt connectors. Well, you know, it works. I'm going to run it here tomorrow, get the rest of the coolant in it, and check the trans fluid, because of course we lost some when we were doing the cooler and the radiator because they're all connected and they were all messed up. So I'll be getting the hood hinges off because they're all loose, and that one looks bent, and the hood doesn't exactly line up perfect on that side or this side for that matter. So I've got a feeling these are messed up or loose, or it got moved. Like, it kind of looks like it moved a little bit on the actual mount with the hood. So I gotta mess with that. That'll be another thing here. And yeah, I got new ones of these just to make sure. I don't know if that one's bent or if that's how it's supposed to be. So we're gonna kind of play with that too. All right, so I actually messed around with the hood, got the gaps all good on both sides. They're matching up perfectly. Didn't have to change the hood hinges, so I'm really glad about that. I just gotta mess with this corner here. It's just a little bent over and the bottom lip is sticking out a little bit. The hood got scratched a little bit from this guy, but I think I'm just gonna get a new one because it's like broke and got messed up from when I tried to put it on the trailer. Hopefully maybe try and buff it. The whole truck needs to be buffed. After I went deer hunting with it, it got a bunch of scratches down the side. It's super dusty right now, but you can tell. Kinda, not really. There it is. So it needs a full on buff job, but I'm happy I got the hood squared away. So now literally all I need to do, get the headlights in the mail. That should be this week. Get those in, get the bumper messed with. I'm gonna do that right now, and put the grill in, and we're done. So it was that simple. It took less than a week once I got the truck back, probably just about a week, waiting on parts and whatnot. So, I'm gonna clean this so I'm able to get the bumper in here, get that valance pulled off, and get that all ready, and have room to get the lights on and get coolant in. I'm gonna grab that bumper quick, get it in here, get the valance that's on it that isn't the right color off, even though it's good. That one might be the one we'll spray if I'm not digging how the stock one comes out. And this bumper isn't perfect, like I've said 100 times now. So we're just gonna see what it looks like. If I'm not completely digging it, I'm gonna order some stuff and make sure it's right, because this truck's worth it and it's super clean, and I just want it to look good. Well, I'm gonna grab this quick. Yeah, it's snowing. Finally snowed in Minnesota. Wow. Here's the old parts. Jesus. Woo. Okay, let that freaking get all dry. Well, I guess I'm the body guy at Hoodie Brothers now. It's not too bad for just a little, you know, pounding action. Flip her over. Almost die. Custom. Okay, all this really consists of is a bunch of clips that look like this. All you have to do is pop that up and basically just pull the whole pin right out, and do that on every single one all the way across. Hey, yeah, bumper is stripped, cover is off. I swapped out the one fog light that I had that was good from the truck. This one's kind of junk, but so the license plate covers up this little dent that's here, doesn't cover up this one, which whatever. And I kind of pounded back the dent that was over here. You can see that it's messed up, but we're probably just gonna send it. So I'm gonna grab the one up there that I've pointed at 100 times, get it on here, and see what I can do with it. Kind of got, this was like bubbled up, like had more of a lip to it right there. Now it's more, it's basically smooth. So if I tilt this like this and get the weight off of it, it goes back pretty perfect. So I'm gonna get the heat gun on it again, drill a couple holes and get a couple zip ties on it to get it to hold. That was kind of a pain in the ass, but got them both here. This is going on right now. Wow, okay. Well, that's it. She is pretty much back together. All I have to do is clearly wait for the headlights and get the license plate thing back on, but for the most part, it's like it never happened. Oh boy, something just arrived. Ooh, something just arrived. I gotta open it up. LEDs are in, headlights are in, everything's squared away. I got my pins. I was missing two because these two must have flew out into the road when I hit the deer. So everything's squared away. I'm going to play shuffle Jenga here with all the crap in the barn so I can get this thing out and get this coolant bled burped. So get it. Well guys, that's it for this one. Unfortunately, I do have a lifter tick all of a sudden. So honestly, I'm pulling it right back into the shop and taking the freaking valve cover off so I can fix that. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Peace out.